Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Controlled practice has stopped.
Like the carpet's getting pulled in multiple ways. It's guys are coming and hitting here, so it's pushing the carpet that way, and then they're hitting that pipe and pulling it that way. I tried fixing it, but all right, the heat sheets are going. We want to say thank you so much for everyone coming out today. We feel really blessed to have everyone here. It's going to be a great race day. We'll be doing 2 rounds, 5-minute heats, and then we'll be doing 5-minute lower mains and 8-minute A mains. And so like we like to do, we love to open up in a word of prayer. So if you would just pause with me a second, we'll pray, and then we'll get the heat sheets going. Josh will hang those up, and we'll get going. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for today and for being able to come and race once again. I'm overthrilled to have everyone here and hanging out and having a good time. I do pray everything works well, that we have no crazy breaks or anything like that, and that we all just leave with smiles on our faces saying today was a good day. So, Lord, bless everyone that's here. Let them know they're loved and that they're welcome, and we're just so glad everyone's here. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, everyone. We have our novice racers up first. Novice racers, you are up first, so if you want to make
next,
your way out there,
race
and then
number
I
1.
will need my
Novice.
mod two-wheelers
Heat
and a
1
few
of 2.
volunteers. Mod two-wheelers and a few volunteers. As you can see, we have marshals here at 2 spots. We got them here, and here is where we'll need, I believe, most of our marshaling. And then we have this spot here where anyone that's able to keep an eye on this section will be good. Keep that chair back. We did, my apologies again there, Matt. hug and tug that you caught your wheel there. We have that fixed now. So if you see any other issues, please let us know. We'll do our best to make it good and right and correct. And again,
This
we need
live
our novice
stream
race.
brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Time, so if you're not prepared, that's on you. You know what the heats are. You know when you're supposed to be racing. And if you're not prepared, I apologize, but we have to keep the day going. Even though it's a Saturday here, we have people that will be waiting to come in and set everything up this afternoon. So we'll keep the show moving, I promise. Oh, so she's not running Shane's. No. She's running the Raceway. Okay, I will put her.
Maddie Yoder. Max Perkins. Sierra Hoffman.
Oh, the other thing, actually, yeah, and I screwed that up because I normally, that was the one thing. Yeah, see, I normally do that too because I know everyone does that. So let's throw mod short course at the end. I'll reprint. Will that help out? Too, that'll give you guys more time.
Well, stock is right before it.
Well, I'm saying, what if I redo the order and throw mod as the last
And
race?
then stock will be moved forward somewhere?
Stock is, well, the other thing we can do is throw four-wheeler in between there because we don't have as many. Yeah.
Well, that would work as long as there's something in between.
All right, pay attention to the heat sheets. We've made a couple adjustments. I apologize to you mod short course guys. I forgot that many of you guys run the same truck in the two different classes. So we are reprinting the heat sheets now. For the first couple races, it doesn't make any difference. But for those of you that are early there, Josh will hang those up. Josh, you can pitch the old ones then, too.
Sir, I'm trying to get I'm still seeing yesterday's YRC. I can't get it to update.
Sierra Hoffman.
Okay, I have my racers. I need my marshals. If you're out there, if I could get a couple marshals, please. I need one up here in the.
Maddie Yoder.
Okay. Scott, we don't have Scott, Sierra, Max, Maddie, Tyler, and Gavin. On the tone, it'll be Sierra. Sierra, Max, Maddie, Tyler, and Gavin.
Tyler Bryn.
Can you run this one for me?
Again.
I'm not sure why it's not coming up. Refresh it in a minute and then tell me.
we'll give it a minute to shake down, see how the results come out.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second place, followed by Scott Lenig in third place.
Minute and a half in, we got Sierra up front, followed by Max, Tyler, and Maddie.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second place, followed by Tyler Bryn in third place.
Sierra right now out front with a 13 lap 5:16. Max right behind her with 11 lap 5:04. Tyler setting in an 8 lap 5:08 or 5:05, excuse me, and Maddie working on an 8 lap 5:41. Little help there, little help. Three minutes in, 2 to go. Still
After 3
Sierra,
minutes,
Max, Tyler, Maddie.
the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second place, followed by Tyler Bryn in third place.
So now, next will be Novice Heat 2. So it's going to be Sean, George, Shane, Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, and Ransom. I think someone's going the wrong way.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second
50
place,
seconds to go, guys.
followed
Sierra,
by
Max,
Tyler Bryn in
Tyler,
third
Maddie.
place.
Still your current order. Sean, George, Shane, Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, and Ransom. You guys are up next for Novice Heat 2. Have your vehicles ready. Oh, little help there. Keep going to your name's calls, guys. Should be your final laps. Max, you are done. Sierra, Tyler, Maddie, you guys are done. So final order, Sierra, Max, Tyler, Maddie, Scott, and Gavin.
Up next, race number 2. Novice. Heat 2 of 2. Nehemiah Hood. Kurt Yoder. Ransom the Hood.
All right, let's take a practice lap and then line them up. Get yourself checked in. I got Nehemiah, Ransom, and Kurt. Looking for Sean, George, Shane, and Jace. If you're out there,
Jace Groff.
off one of your shock towers. I think you're all right here. There you go. Sean, I got ya.
Sean Walter.
All right, George, Shane, if you're out there, check in quick for me.
George Santa.
Shane's not here? Okay. Then I have everybody. All right. Sean, you're going to be on the tone. I need Sierra, Max, Tyler, Maddie, Scott, and or Gavin, or maybe some volunteers. Sean. George. Jace. Kurt. Nehemiah. Ransom. Ooh.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Kurt Yoder in second place, followed by Ransom Nahood in third place.
All right, a minute in, we got Jace out front, followed by Kurt, Ransom, Nehemiah, and George. Nehemiah and Ransom fighting back and forth for that number 3 spot right now. Jace settling in himself for 14.518 right now. Kurt working on 11 lap, 5:06. Ransom 10.522. Nehemiah 10.524. George 8.5.26.
The top
Shane
drivers
on
are
a
Jace Groff in first place, followed by Kurt Yoder in second place, followed by Ransom Nahood in third place.
Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, Ransom, Sean, George, Shane.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Kurt Yoder in second place,
First
followed
heat
by
of
Nehemiah
two-wheel
Nahud in
buggy.
third place.
Two-wheel buggy. It's going to be Thomas, Aaron, Justin, Jonathan, Matt, Alex, Cole, and Jamie. You guys will be up next for your first heat of two-wheel buggy. That'll be in about 1.5. Right now, we got our second heat of novice: Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, Ransom, Sean, George, and Shane. Look out, Nate. Minute to go, guys. Minute to go. Jace,
After
Kurt,
4
Nehemiah,
minutes, 1
Ransom,
second,
Sean,
the
George,
top
and
drivers
Shane.
are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Kurt Yoder in second place, followed by Nehemiah Nahud in third place.
I hit the wrong button. Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, Sean, you are all done. Just looking for Ransom yet. You guys are done. Final order: Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, Ransom, and Sean, George, and Shane.
Up next, race number 3. 17.52 WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 3.
Novice, if you
Jamie
just raced,
Groff,
we need you out there to marshal.
Justin
I see
Troutman,
Jace. I need
Alex
Kurt,
Burns,
Nehemiah, Ransom, Sean, George.
Matt Hushontigler,
Need you guys out there to
Jonathan
marshal.
Legrand.
Thomas, can you cross the line for me again, quick? Yeah, sorry, you're coming up as Ezra. So that's
Thomas Kaufman,
I got you. Cole, are you out there? Cole, do you want to cross the line for me?
Cole Hoffmaster,
I assume Aaron's not going to make this one. Okay. On the tone will be Toms, Justin, Jonathan, Matt, Alex, Cole, Jamie.
I just won a race today.
Okay.
What all class do you have?
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Thomas Kaufman in first place, followed by Alex Burns in second place, followed by Matt Hujontigler in third place.
All right, about 2.5 minutes. Sorry, I was just.
15.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Thomas Kaufman in first place, followed by Matt Hujontigler in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Aaron has. That's fine. I'll just give that to you.
Alex just missed a lap. He wrecked to the inside of the line one lap.
2.5 in, 2.5 to go. It's Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Jonathan, Alex, Justin, Cole. Thomas setting in 19.510 right now. Matt behind him 17.505. Jamie working on a 17.510. Jonathan 16.511. Alex working on a 14.508. Justin
After
working on
3
a
minutes 1
13.507.
the top
and
drivers
Cole
are
working on
Thomas
a
Kaufman in first
12.501.
place,
That
followed
is
by
your
Matt
current order.
Hujontigler in second place,
We don't have any
followed by
brackets
Jamie
right now,
Groff
so
in third
nobody.
place.
There's no close racing right at the moment. Everybody's pretty much spaced out. Everybody's settling in. About 1.5 to go. 1.5 to go. Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Jonathan, Alex, Justin, Cole. Little help in the middle. Buggy Heat 2. Buggy Heat 2 will be Jerry, Glenn, Braden,
After 4
Matt,
minutes 1
Gavin,
second,
Jim,
the
James,
top drivers are
Jason,
Thomas Kaufman in first
Mason,
place,
and Dan.
followed by Matt Hujontigler in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Jonathan, Alex, Justin, Cole. laps will be coming up, guys. Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Alex, Jonathan, Justin, Cole. Justin, you are done. So is Matt and Thomas. Alex, Jamie, and Cole looking for Jonathan yet. You are done. The race is complete, guys. Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Alex, Jonathan, Justin, Cole. That was your final order. Thomas setting an 18.508 TQ. That will be the TQ to beat.
Up next, race number 4. 17.52 WD Buggy. Heat 2 of 3. Mason Schaefer.
All right, take
Jason
a lap.
Hausman,
Get yourself checked in
Jerry
and
Tobias.
line up.
Jim Manos. Braden Benner. Dan Myers. Gavin Nipple. Glenn Mathias.
Line them up. If you just raced this last race, we need you out there to marshal. Thomas, Matt, Jamie, Alex, Jordan, Jonathan, Justin, Cole. If I can get maybe one of you, never mind. So say get one of you in the corner on the top there. Third. You start third. All right. Pardon? I'll read it off. So it's going to be Jerry, Glenn, Braden, Matt, Gavin, Jim, Jason, Mason, and then Dan. So Jerry, you're going to be on the tone. Glenn, Braden, Matt, Gavin, Jim, Jason, Mason, Dan. Woo. We'll let this one shake out here a minute. We already got brackets.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Glenn Mathias in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Jerry Tobias in third place.
Glenn setting a fast lap of 16.185. So it's Glenn, Gavin, Jason, Jerry, Jim, Braden, Dan, Mason. Matt was a no-show, unfortunately. Glenn, right now we're setting a 19.514.
After 2 minutes,
Gavin
1
working on
second, the
18.514.
top
Jim
drivers are
third
Glenn
with
Mathias
a
in first
17.504.
place,
Jason
followed by
fifth.
Gavin Nipple in second
Jason
place,
fourth,
followed by Jim
17.508.
Manos in third place.
Jim now working at 17.503. Brain 17.506. Jason 17.508. Jerry 17.509. Dan 16.501. Mason 16.519. As I'm reading these numbers, the pace are just going up. Close battle for third, fourth, fifth between Jim, Braden. Now I lost who it was. Braden taking that number 3 spot now. Jason, 4th. Jerry, 5th. Dan, Jim, and Mason.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Glenn Mathias in first place, followed by Gavin Nipple in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Minute 45. Glenn, Gavin, Jason, Jerry, Braden, Jim, Dan, and Mason. Dan and Jim trying to battle that number 6 spot. Watch the front stretch. Think it's all clear. Some good marshaling out there, guys. Thank you. Minute to go. Glenn, Jason, Gavin, Jerry, Braden, Dan, Jim, Mason, as everybody's really settling in now. No brackets.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Glenn Mathias in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place.
Front clear.
Followed by Gavin Nipple in third place.
Gavin trying to get that number 2 spot from Jason with about 40 seconds to go. Jim, Dan trying to get that number 6 spot. With 30 seconds to go, Gavin trying to hold that number 2. Sorry, Matt. Thought I called him. So we finished the race. Just looking for Jason and Mason. Everyone's done. Final order. Glenn, Gavin, Braden, Jason, Jerry, Dan, Jim, and Mason. So we have a new TQ of Glenn with an 18.504. Sorry, Thomas. Just beat you out. Oh, okay. He'll get over it.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Ezra Korick, James Kruger, Matt Morris,
All right, I got everybody checked in. Let's get them lined up. If you just raced this last race, we need you out there to marshal. So it'll be Glenn, Gavin, Braden, Jason, Jerry, Dan, Jim, and Mason. You're good. No, you're good there. Say someone on the top might be good. All right. So, hamburger. There you go, Bryn. All right, hamburger. You'll be on the tone. Ezra, James, Xander, Isaiah, Jacob, Isaac, Bradley, Matt. Oh. Oh. I was just wondering why that was a delay there.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Ezra Corrick
All right, minute
in
in,
first
we got
place,
Ezra out front,
followed by Isaac
followed by
Niemand in
Isaac,
second
Xander,
place,
Hamburger, Bradley,
followed by
Matt,
Hamburger
Jacob,
in third
Isaiah,
place.
and James. Ezra right now looking at a 19.5.15. Isaac setting an 18.5.16. Hamburger also setting a 18.5.16. Xander 17.503. Matt 17.504. Bradley 16.5 flat. Jacob 15.512. Isaiah 14.508. James 13.5 flat. There's a close battle for second to fifth. Matt taking that number 2 spot now, pushing Hamburger to third.
After 2 minutes,
Isaac fourth,
the top
Xander
drivers
fifth.
are Ezra Corrick in first place,
The
followed by
Neiman
Matt
brothers
Morris
battling
in
for that
second
number
place,
4 spot.
followed by Hamburger in third place.
Isaac now trying to get that number 3 spot from Matt. Hamburger now pushing himself back up to second. Matt third, Xander fourth, Isaac fifth, Brad 6, Jacob 7, James 8, Isaiah 9. Yeah, can't talk. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Another close battle for fourth again between Isaac and Xander. Looks like little brother's over big brother right now. With 2 minutes to go.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Ezra
We may have
Corrick
another
in first
TQ
place,
set.
followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Matt Morris in third place.
That'd be crazy if that happened. So Thomas set a TQ in heat 1. One took it, retook it in heat 2, but now Ezra looks safely. That'd be cool. Yeah, he could take it again in heat 3. He lost some, but I love it. James and Jacob now battling for that number 7 spot. Isaac and Xander still trying to get that number 4 spot.
After 4 minutes 1 second,
Xander
the
now
top
taking that.
drivers are Ezra
No.
Corrick in first place, followed by
Xander had that
Hamburger
number
in
4
second
spot,
place,
and then Isaac took
followed
it back.
by Matt Morris in third
Bradley
place.
falling back to 6. Xander's 5th. 40 seconds to go. It's Ezra, Hamburger, Matt, Isaac, Xander, Bradley, Jacob, James, and Isaiah.
Them ball cups, is there supposed to be something around them, or just the bearing just go to the top of them to keep them from coming out? Yep. Because like Hamish Johns has these weird things that you put over the ball cups. Keep them in. They're like a sleeve or something they put over it.
Up next will be two-wheel short course. The first heat is two-wheel short course, so it's going to be Weston, Xander, Wally, Jamie, Harry, and Braden. This will be your final laps. Ezra, you're done. Hamburger, you're done. James, you're done. Xander, Jacob, James, Isaac, Bradley. Looking for Matt and Isaiah. Matt, you're done. Just looking for Isaiah yet. So the final order was Ezra, Matt, Hamburger, Isaac, Xander, Bradley, Jacob, James, and Isaiah. I got to say this. Thomas, you had the TQ from the first heat. Then Glenn, you took it in the second heat with an 18.504. Now Ezra is the new TQ with an 18.5 flat. So between the three heats, we've seen 3 different TQs.
Up next, race number 6. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 1 of 2.
That's crazy. What?
Wally Walrus. Weston
He was
Hoffman.
battling like the whole race.
Jamie Groff.
You beat him, though. No, you didn't.
Xander Niemand.
How'd you think?
All right, we got race number 6 up now. Race number 7, you're on deck. I'm getting my marshals. I got Isaiah up on stage. I need 2 here. I got you, Isaac. I need 1 over at the edge of the, Jacob, do you mind covering over at the edge of the stage there where Glenn was standing? All right, on the tone, Weston, on the tone, Weston. Weston, Xander, Walrus, Jamie, Harry, Brado, did that piece of pipe fall down in there? Isaac was noting that in the one corner, the
After
carpet's
1 minute,
rippling a little bit
the
from the
top
pipe
drivers
shifting
are
and everything
Weston
else.
Hoffman in
It's
first
just an
place,
off-road changing
followed by
feature
Braden
now. So
Benner in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
we got Weston, Braden, Xander, Jamie, Walrus, and Harry. Walrus paying his bro just a little bit of a love tap there. He says if you can't beat him, join him. Or wreck him. I should say. The goal is to meet him, join him, but Weston out front running some very quick laps, down in the 17.2 right now.
The top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Brado running a new motor today. Oh, that was your fast lap of the race, Braden, 18 flat. About halfway through, It's Weston, Braden, Xander, Jamie, Walrus, and Cornelius. Xander and Jamie now in a little bit of a battle. Jamie getting it wrong, it looks like.
Drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place.
Gathering himself quite well up across the stage. Jamie goes. Weston and Braden across the stage onto the backstretch now. Walrus coming up onto the stage. Now Xander coming up onto the stage section under the cross they go. Jamie crossing the line. That's your fourth place runner. Weston, your first place runner. Braden in the yellow and brown. He's your second place runner. Xander in the army green coming across the start finish now. That's who they are. That's what they look like. Hopefully it'll help you let you know when you're racing who's who and who's coming up on you. Jacob about getting taken out in the corner, putting on his marshalling gear. We'll get you a big catcher's mitt, man. 3:45 down, about 1:15 to go. Weston looking really smooth out there. No one coming even close to his fast lap. A good 0.8 of a second fast lap faster than anyone else out on the track right now. Laying down a 17-lap pace on out there, trying to set down his TQ.
Followed by Braden Benner in second place. Followed by Xander Niemand in third place.
Some of you are on, you have about 1 or 2 laps in you left, racers. About 1 or 2 laps left at least. Weston crossing the line now in an 18.1. Xander crossed the line in 19.3. Braden crossed the line in 18.3. Most of you are on your last laps. Walrus and Weston, you're done. Xander, you're done. Braden, you're done. Looking for the Groffinator. There he comes. He's done. Good run, Jamie. Weston taking out the only last live truck on the track. Dang. That guy's got no heart. All right, there's a wrap, racers. Please take your vehicles back to your pit area. Put them down and come back out to Marshall, please.
Up next, race number 7. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 2 of 2.
Looking for Gavin, Jumper, Jason, Isaiah, Isaac, Rick,
Jason
and
Hausman.
Scott. Got you
This
checked
live
in.
stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
This works so much better. Like, I was using my Zoom last time. Like, this works way better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a great shot, man. Yeah, if you can, just get like different spots, like features, like them coming up on the thing, down off.
Okay.
Like if you could just kind of, basically,
Isaiah
feature,
Miser.
like here's a feature, over there's a feature. You could work at getting a couple shots.
Scott Lenig.
That'd be great.
And then I'll go up top and take a picture. I took $120, and then I have $20 to charge at Target.
Okay. All right, racers. On the tone, Gavin. On the tone, Gavin. Gavin. Jumper. Jason. Isaiah. Isaac. Rick. Scott. Which? Your controller's turned on? Don't pull it, don't turn, don't do anything. Oh. Now try it. You weren't, your battery came unplugged. If you tip the photographer, she might be able to get a picture of your vehicle. Not actually, but she'd be happy to take your picture. We'll get them posted on Facebook. The photographer, at least the one standing next to me, is my beautiful
After
wife,
1
Nicole.
minute, the top drivers are
She's here to
Gavin
take
Nibble
some
in
good
first
shots for us
place,
today. Thanks for
followed
coming
by
out.
Isaac
Reflective
Niemand in
light
second
photography.
place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
And then we got to deal with you, Mr. Schaefer. All right, you're wanting to run mod short course? Is Scott not running it then?
Not running. It'll be probably my transponder in his truck. I don't think he's in mud already, is he?
Well, they have him in 17.5, which is what this is.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You're in. And that's just 15 then.
Yeah.
Do you have exact change?
I do not.
Okay.
I have the 10. That's the closest I can
get
get.
you changed.
That's fine.
Okay.
You say I have 10. That's the closest.
I took the money bag over.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nibble in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
How many do you have for sale? Holy cow!
I have this one, and I have one other one yet too. It's really
Ones or
nice
twos?
They're ones, but I mean they're essentially twos. I mean I upgrade all my stuff to be twos, essentially.
How much you want for another one of them?
Well, this one here is ready to rock and roll. The thing is, you don't need the remote and all that jazz, right?
No. What remote goes with it?
It's a decent remote.
I want to get one of the Java ones, so I really don't need another remote.
Okay. I mean, it's like a more upgraded one that you can adjust your endpoints and
Yeah.
everything like that. So I was selling it ready to run with the remote and everything for $3 1/4.
What's the not ready to run? Like the other,
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nibble in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place,
Just keep me
followed
posted.
by Isaac Niemand in third place.
Okay, here we are. Gavin, Jason, Isaac, Rick, Scott, Isaiah, and Jumper. Haven't seen Jumper out there. Gavin laying down a 17.7, not too far off of Weston's fast lap pace, but no one currently threatening the TQ from that last race. Gavin, your all orange truck is your current leader. If you see him, give him some room. If he comes up on you hard, Jason Hausman is in the blue and yellow paint job with the racing stripe down the middle. Great looking paint
After
job
4
out there.
minutes, 1
If
second,
you see him, give him
the
some
top
space. He's
drivers
your
are
number
Gavin
2
Nibble
racer.
in first place, followed by Jason
Isaac
Hausman
is
in
your number
second
3,
place,
the gray and white truck.
followed by Isaac Niemand in third place.
Isaiah bumping up into that number 5 spot after a little trouble in the start, but he's underway. We'll see where they come as they come out across the line. Isaac and Jason coming through the center section, as does Isaac. Rick on the heels of him. Braden, good marshaling. Thank you. Isaiah making sure he got caught by the loop. Most of you have about another lap or two, about a lap or two left for most of you. Race number 8, you are up next. Race number 8, you are up next, which is four-wheel stock buggy. Four-wheel stock buggy. If Mr. Tittle, Josh Tittle, if you could help me out on the computer, I'm in this next one, or Braden. Gavin, you're done. Scott, you're done. Isaiah, you're done. Jason, you're done. Isaac and Rick, once you align, you will be done. Isaac, you're done. Braden Benner, if you can run this computer for me. Hit finish. cross line, Rick.
Oh, you got bread?
Wait, do you want to?
No, go ahead.
All right, racers. Four-wheel drive stock is up.
Where's the photographer? You should take a picture of that.
What is it?
Deep fried Oreos.
To get myself some race.
Up next, race number 8. 4WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Matt Hujantigler. Hamburger. Matt Morris. Dan Simons.
I could always.
Gavin Nipple.
Race 9. I think
I don't know how to do that.
And then
drop that drop.
who's down here? Drag Glenn Matthias to Glenn. Grab Thomas.
This guy? This one?
This top one. See how his name says Glenn Matthias. Drag it to Glenn Matthias.
Oh, we got. Can we get one more in the middle here? One more in the middle. Where's Rick? He's over there. Scott. Where's Scott? All right. I think that should that be my marshals?
We need one in front of the stage at the orange cone. Isaac, step down at the orange cone.
Alrighty. Aaron, you'll be on the tone. Then Dan, then Matt. Your top three are Aaron, Dan, Matt. Matt Hollenberg. Huggentugler. I'm just calling Matt Huggentug. All right. And Hamburger. All right. So, Aaron, you'll be on the tone. Dan, Matt Huggentug, Gavin, Thomas, Hamburger, Glenn, Matt. I forgot to call Matt. Dang it.
I got a question for you. Do you have an extension wire for this?
In the middle, help in the middle. Clear. Help in the middle again, help in the middle again. Clear.
Do you have an extension wire for the fans?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Watch out in the middle. There we go. Watch out on the front line. Watch out. Clear. All right, your order is Matt Huggentug, Hamburger, Thomas, Matt Morris, Glenn Matthias, Gavin Nipple, Dan Simmons, and Aaron Benner.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Matt Hujantigler in first place, followed by Hamburger in second place, followed by Thomas Kaufman in third place.
Wait, were you marshalling it or no?
I'm sitting down here. I will for now.
All right. Right now, Matt, Gavin, and Glenn are all bracketed, and Matt and Hamburger and Thomas. Hamburger, Thomas, Matt, Glenn, and Gavin are all bracketed. Right now, your leaders are 3.5 seconds apart. Your first and second are 2.7 seconds apart. Your second and third are 3.3 seconds apart. Your third and fourth are 2.2 seconds apart.
After 2 minutes, the
Your
top drivers
fourth
are
and
Matt
fifth are
Hujantigler in first
0.9
place,
seconds apart.
followed by Hamburger in
And
second
that's
place,
the brackets.
followed by Matt Morris in third place.
2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Watch out in the middle. Watch out in the middle. Clear. Three minutes in, 2 minutes to go, racers. We know Matt Morris has the fast lap of the race of a 15.3.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Matt Huschontigler in first place, followed by Hamburger in second
Matt
place,
and Hamburger
followed by Matt
0.1
Morris
seconds
in
apart.
third place.
Matt Morris getting Hamburger. Oh, in the middle, in the middle. Clear. 1:30 to go, racers. 1:32 go. Right now, Aaron and Dan Simmons and Glenn and Hamburger are the only ones with brackets.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Matt Huschontigler in first place, followed by Matt Morris
Matt
in
just set in the
second
fast
place,
of the race of a
followed by Glenn
15-1.
Mathias in third
He could
place.
break into the 14s. Matt is closing the gap on Matt Huggentug. Matt Morris is closing the mat on Matt Huggentug. Thomas just setting his fast lap of the race of a 15.3, second fastest lap in the race. Right now, Matt Morris still has the fast lap of the race. I will tell you when you're done, racers. None of you are done, racers. Keep going, keep going. Dan, you are done. Aaron, you're done. Thomas, you are done. Matt, you are done. Matt Huggentug, you're done. Matt Morris, you're done. Glenn Mathias, you're done. Hamburger, you're done. Just looking for Gavin. Gavin, you're done. That is a race, racers. Final order, Matt Huggentug, Matt Morris, Glenn Mathias, Hamburger, Gavin Nipple, Thomas Kaufman, Aaron Benner, and Dan Simmons.
Up next,
All right,
race number
13.5
9.
Stadium Truck, you are up.
13.5 Stadium Truck.
You
Heat
are.
1 of 1.
Am I announcing this one too?
Jerry Tobias.
What? Is Sheldon in
Jonathan
this race?
Legrand.
He is. Sheldon, you
Jumper.
are in this race. All right, we are looking for Nate Neiman. We're looking for Aaron, Sheldon, Josh, and Bradley. Aaron, you were back to back, so I'll give you some grace.
Josh Tittle.
We're still waiting on other people. All right. Can we get some marshals out here from Four Wheel? That'd be Matt Huggentug, Matt Morris, Glenn Mathias, Hamburger, Gavin Nipple, Thomas Kaufman, Aaron Benner, and Dan Simmons. Matt, you're getting in the middle here. He needs a what? He's not coming out? Or all right. So run it without him and wait, or wait? Oh, he needs a minute. All right.
Sheldon Goodwin.
I'll wait. Is that full gas? What, Mason? What did you do?
Aaron
to it?
Benner.
All right. Can we get some more marshals, guys? Thomas, are you getting in the middle here, or are you getting over there? You can get the cone or the middle, whichever one you want. You get the cone. You got long arms. I feel like you can get pretty well on the stage. Yeah. What? Should I have Tom? Yes, go over there. And do you want to get the other chair in the middle? All right, just waiting on Bradley. You can't see him? With my bad eye? No. No, like with your good eye. Yeah, I can see with my good eye. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, Bradley's out there. Let's run up. All right. Nate Neiman, you'll be on the tone, followed by Aaron, then Sheldon. Nate Neiman, you will be on the tone. You might want to back that up a little bit. Somebody want to help him? All right, Nate Neiman, you'll be on the tone in less than 5. Aaron, Sheldon, Jerry, Josh, Bradley, Jumper, Jonathan. Oh, watch out in the middle, watch out in the middle, watch out in the middle. Clear. Oh, it goes on the table. But does he not go on the table? I don't know. Watch out in the front straight. Clear. All right, your order on the first lap says Bradley, Jonathan, Jerry, Aaron, Jumper, Sheldon, Nate, and Josh. One minute in, 4 minutes to go.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jonathan Legrand in first place, followed by Bradley Phillips in second place, followed by Jerry Tobias in third place.
Watch on the front straight, watch on the... The order is Bradley, Jonathan, Aaron, Jumper, Jerry, Sheldon, Nate, and Josh. Two minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Right now, Jonathan, Aaron, Bradley, Jumper, and Jerry are all bracketed.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jonathan Legrand in first place, followed by Aaron Benner in second place, followed by Bradley Phillips in third place.
Oh, he's got it. Right now, Jerry has the fast up of the race of a 17-1. How to get used to it. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. Right now, Aaron taking over that top slot with a 17 flat. He can get into the 16s, I think. It'd be it's Aaron, Jonathan, Jerry, Jumper. Watch out in the middle. Watch out in the middle. Bradley, Sheldon, and Nate are bracketed. Then Josh
After
is
3
in
minutes,
8th.
1 second.
Watch out on the front
drivers
straight.
are
Watch
Aaron
out on
Benner
the
in
front
first
straight.
place,
Clear.
Followed by Jonathan Legrand in second
That's
place.
a battle there
followed
between
by
that
Jerry Tobias
gold
in
truck
third
and that
place.
truck. Oh, both of them making a mistake. And they can catch them still. Your leader is the white, green, and blue. Your second place is the just blue and white. Your third place is the white, green, and black. And, oh, nope. Bradley, Jonathan, and Jumper are all in a bracket. The orders are going back and forth. Oh. Clear. Oh, my goodness. Aaron getting down to the 16s, a 16.611. That
After
is
4
a
minutes,
fast
1
lap
second,
for a stadium.
the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second place, followed by Jumper in third place.
What would you do? Oh, that does not have a body on. 30 seconds left, racers. 30 seconds left. Oh, Aaron getting to a 16.5. Not anymore, but he'll have time to get around for one more lap. Watch out, watch out. That is in a battle with the bodiless car.
I know you guys tried to do the best you could, but I was race muscle race.
What?
For me, I was race buggy muscle than race truck, so it was rough.
Yeah. All right. I will tell you when you're done, races. I will tell you when you're done. Aaron, you were done. Nate, you were done. Sheldon, you were done. Nate beating Sheldon in the end, getting that spot. Looking for Bradley and Jonathan. Looking for Bradley and Jonathan. Bradley, you were done. Where's Jonathan?
Sheldon running.
I know. Just waiting on Jonathan. All right. Final order. Aaron, Jerry, Bradley, Jumper, Jonathan, Nate, and Sheldon.
Show me how to do it. Run a stadium show.
Up next, race number 10. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of 1.
Let's just do one more lap.
I'll edit it right now. Is that okay? Yeah. Well, this is me too, Braden. Good. Ezra or Thomas, how do you get into the race editor? I need to edit that last race. A guy missed. Like, normally it pops up down here that I can do a race editor.
Yeah, you have to,
Dan Myers.
Yeah.
it'll be quicker. We can do that quickly.
So I have to go back to the race.
Back to the race.
Ah, right there it is. Okay, that's the part I didn't know.
And then,
It's,
do you know the name?
LeGrand. He needs one extra lap.
And then, was it just like a mislap?
Yeah, just a miss.
Okay, then I don't have to
Nope.
edit anything else.
Nope.
And I think there's a... Nope, you don't have to update anything over here.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for showing me that. That's news. Braden.
Dan Myers.
Where's Josh? You think I do?
Jim Manos.
Well, they might be up next too. All right. So I'm up next, so I can run it for now if you need me to. Or
No, I time. I don't race till next round. Race till next round.
you do.
Is it on, Brayden?
Aaron Benner.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Looking for Mason and James.
Drag him. Drag that one. Which one are you? James? Yep, James. Drag it on James.
James Kruger.
Got you now, James.
So, are we waiting for Mason or just run it? All right, Aaron, you'll be on the tone. Dan, Mason, James, and Jim.
This is two-wheel drive mod buggy, small class. Next up is mod short course.
Didn't we have 2 weeks of this last night? Yeah. Oh, it's full drive and mod. That's right. Yeah. That's what I'm back.
Right now, Aaron's out front on 18.507 with a fast lap of a 16.9.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Dan Myers in second place, followed by Jim Manos in third place.
James and Mason are in a close battle. Oh, now James, Jim, and Mason are all three in a close battle. Aaron is out front by a lap over Dan, and Dan has 2 laps over James, Jim, and Mason.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Dan Myers in second place, followed by Mason Schaefer in third place.
Aaron's still on 18.515. Dan's a lap behind on 17.501. Almost onto that 18-lap pace. Oh, now he is. So now Aaron and Dan are separated by 2 seconds. Dan just ran his fast lap of the race that last lap of a 17.061. Aaron's fast lap is down to a 16.5. Mason and James are in a close battle for third and fourth.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Dan Myers in second place, followed by Mason
Marshall in the
Schaefer
middle.
in third place.
It's clear. Sorry, I didn't see it till the end of it. So now Dan's in the lead, but Aaron should be able to throw down a couple fast laps and get it back. They're very close. And there it is. Aaron's back to an 18.516. Dan's on a 17.501.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Dan Myers in second
Aaron is
place,
the buggy with the
followed
yellow
by Mason
wheels
Schaefer in
and the
third
white
place.
body. Dan is the white body with the black front and white rears. And Mason is the purple or navy blue body. "30 seconds to go, drivers." Aaron's going to get a victory lap. As you cross the line, you should be done. Oh, Jim, keep going. Dan, you're done. Mason, you're done. Aaron, you're done. Just looking for Jim and James. There's Jim. All right, and that's a race. Aaron going to take that one with an 18.513.
Up next,
No, I
race
don't.
number 11. Mod SCT Heat 1 of 1.
All right, Mod Short Course, 10 car field.
Jamie
It's going to be
Croft,
packed.
Jason Houseman, Bumper, Dan Simons, Matt Delbach, Weston Hoffman, Rick Smith, Jacob Legrand, Sean Black,
Looking for Jerry. And
Jerry
there's
Tobias.
everyone. All right. No more laps. Loop is closed. Stop before the stripe. Braden. Okay. Oh, yeah. 2 center marshals on the chairs. Dan. Okay, one's coming here. Maybe a volunteer or two here at the chair.
What was that, Mason?
Oh, wait,
you're gonna have to drag me in. Where's Dad? Dad.
I got it. Wait, wait, I can't. I don't know how to drag you to an email.
Dad, drag me in. Dad. Dad, can you help Isaac drag me in?
He doesn't have a name. Like, and well, Mason's the same way.
Braden Benner,
Mason said he needed a minute. I wonder if that's him coming.
We'll split you guys out next round. We had a couple late
Mason, are you the white one? No.
Mason Schaefer,
Okay, everyone get lined up. It looks like we're good on marshals. All right. Top 3 are Jamie, Jacob, Jerry. So Jamie, you'll be on the tone. Jacob, Jerry, Weston, Dan, Sean, Bumper, Rick, Jason, Matt, Braden, and Mason. Give respect to each other because this is 12 drivers in a not so wide track. Trouble over on the right side. Middle.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are
It's
Weston
clear.
Hoffman in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Jerry Tobias in third place.
Jamie is actually out front, followed by Weston, Jerry, Jason, Dan, Braden, Matt, Mason, Jacob, Bumper, Rick, and Sean. Jerry and Weston are both on low 16s. Jamie is on a 17. Braden moves up in that third spot now on a 16-lap pace. Let's see if he can move up some spots and take over the lead. Fifth through eighth are all on 14-lap paces. Very close racing there. Ninth and 10th are both on 12-lap paces. Now your top 3 are Weston, Jamie, Braden. All
After
3 of
2
them are on
minutes,
16s.
top
Weston on a
drivers are
16.5
Weston
flat.
Hoffman in
One
first
more hot
place,
lap and he'll be on to a
followed
17.
by Jamie Groff in second place.
He's going down the backstretch over the
followed by Braden
tabletop.
Benner in third place.
Over the right side double. crossing the line, and there he's on a 17 now. So Weston is the purple truck with white wheels. Jamie is the yellow front with purple rear and white wheels. Braden is the brown and yellow Yoo-Hoo body. So if you see them coming fast up on you, may let them around. It looks like Weston's looking to put a lap on Braden. See if Braden blocks or moves out of the way. I'm not sure.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Braden Benner in third place.
I don't think so. Right now, Jamie's taking back over the lead. The only one on a 17-lap pace. Oh, but trouble in the middle. Two of your leaders getting it wrong. Weston, I think, is clean. Maybe he'll make up some time. Jamie and Braden close together. Well, Jamie got lucky there. So yes, now Weston will take over the lead after that long lap from Jamie and Braden. So now it's Weston,
After 4
Jamie, and
minutes,
Braden.
1 second,
All
the
three of
top
them on
drivers
16.
are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed
50
by Jamie
seconds to
Groff
go.
in
Anything could
second
happen
place,
here.
followed by Braden Benner in third place.
Weston turned out his fastest lap of the race that last time, a 17.526. Looking to take this win and move onto a 17-lap pace with another quick lap. And there it is. Weston's now on a 17-lap pace. Jamie's up in the second on 16.507. Braden's on 16.508. Those two are very tight together. Oh, and Braden going to get wrong down the backstretch. Weston going to have a bobble. Jerry Tobias is now up in the number 2 spot. Weston, you're done. Jerry, you're done. Jamie, you're done. Jacob, you're done. Dan, you're done. Rick, you're done. Matt, you're done. Sean, you're done. Braden, you're done. Bumper, Jason, and Mason. And that's a race. Weston going to take on 16.501. Jerry in second on 16.510. Braden is 16.510. Jamie is 16.514. What do I do now, Aaron? Just let it go? I would try backward.
Good race. We'll split you mod guys up. Isaac, can you hang those up for me? Thank you, honey. Love you. All right, take a minute here. Run. We'll give you about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes here of practice. If you want to practice, go ahead and do that. I'll work on the heat sheets here. Aside from Mod Short Course, everyone was happy with the size of their heats and everything. We didn't have anyone else above 10, so you should be fine. We are going to reseed, so it will be reseeded, so make sure to pay attention to that. I will work on heat sheets now.
Up next,
I
race
actually,
number 1.
well, I can't do that. Those guys just ran.
17.52 WD buggy. Heat 1 of 3. Cole Hoffmaster.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Up next, race number 1. 17.52 WD buggy. Heat 1 of 3. Up next, race number 1. Novice. Heat 1 of 2. George Santa. Maddie Yoder. Shane Yoder. Gavin Yoder.
Those that are on Live RC, the heat sheets are done. I will be putting them up on the boards now, and in 5 minutes we'll close practice.
Hamburger.
In 5 minutes we'll close practice, And then we'll run Maddie, Sean,
Shane
George,
Yoder.
Gavin, Shane, Scott, and
Maddie
Isaac.
Yoder.
You are up in 5
Matt
minutes.
Bova, Isaac Manos. Gavin Yoder. Braden Bennett. Matt Hujantigler. $16.6. 29.7. 22 flat. 22.6. 18.4. 23.3. 31.4. 32.1. 16.6. 18.4. 20.2. 44.3. 20.5. 17.2. 39.3. 18.7. 34.1. 22. George Santa. 22.1. 18.3. 19.9. 49.4. 44.1. 26.4. 34.6. 58.9. 17.1. 17.8. 17.5. 20.9. 56.2. 20.4. 27 flat. 20.9. 32.5. 18.1. 19.6. 16.3. 33.6. 50.4. 25.9. 17 flat. 16.8. 32.1.
About 3 minutes of practice left. About 3 minutes of practice left.
17.7. 30 flat. 44.9. 17.6. 18.2. 25.5. 17.8. 22 flat. 30.9. 26 flat. 19 flat. 16.5. 45.9. 20.7. 17.7. 29.3. 19.3. 23.9. 16.5. 18.9. 23.7. 23.5. 19.3. 18.7. 19.7. 37.5. 18.4. 20 flat. 18 flat. 53.8. 18.2. 107.1. 35.8. 22.7. 35.8. 28.5. 17.4. 17.4. 26.8. 32.3. 124 flat.
All right, racers, let's pull them. Let's pull them. The loop is closed. The loop is closed. And I need my novice racers, Maddie and Shane. You're the ones that, let me delete transponder, Shane, delete transponder. Maddie and Shane, when you get a chance, if you could cross. Okay, who just crossed? That was Maddie. Okay. Okay.
Maddie Yoder.
And then Shane, when you get a chance, if you could cross the start-finish line for me, I'll drag you in as well. But again, I need Maddie and Shane and Sean and George. Okay, and that there was Shane, right? Okay.
Shane Yoder.
Yeah, I can. Yep. I will. Thank you.
Up next,
Sierra, just
race
cross the
number
line then
2.
when you get a chance.
Novice. Heat 2 of 2. Up next, race number 1.
Okay.
Novice.
I just need Maddie. Can you
Heat
cross
1
the
of
line
2.
for me again?
Maddie Yoder.
Cool. I got Maddie. I got
Sierra Hoffman.
All right. All I need is my
Scott
marshals. I am going to need a couple volunteers if possible. Are you?
George Santa.
I need one of those. Yeah.
Sean Walter. Gavin Yoder.
Well, if you run it, that way I can get your part.
Do we have
Wyatt.
Shane and Isaac?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Where are we at?
One of the unfortunate souls. I apologize. That's fine. Yeah, just give us the heads up at that time. It's not a problem.
All right, Maddie.
All right, I need for my marshals. No, go to this. Go to the last race. I need Dan, Jim, Mason, and James, please. Dan, Jim, Mason, and James for marshals. Wyatt's willing to help out. I need one up on stage. I need one here on the chair. I got you there, Jim. You're good. Greg's helping out. Matt's helping out. Okay. And then I just need one up on stage if I could get. We'll throw Kurt, you'll go stage. We'll throw James there. And then Dan, if you just kind of keep an eye on that front section, that'll be good.
All right, Maddie on the tone. Maddie on the tone. Sean. George. Gavin. Shane. Scott. Isaac. Sierra. Thank you. Yeah. Can't believe that's what he wrote. I also didn't realize that little metal plate came out. That aluminum plate.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place,
I didn't realize
followed
it
by
said
Gavin
2 cents
Yoder
for
in
each.
second place, followed by Scott Lenig in third place.
Just pull it out. I'm like, oh. Minute 15 in. Sierra, Scott, Shane, Gavin, Maddie, George, Sean, and Isaac. Sierra working on a 14.520. Scott working on 11.5 flat. Gavin working on 11.515. Shane working on 11.516. Maddie working on a 9.519. George working on an 8.529. And then Sean working on a 7.507. Little help in the front. Watch front stretch.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Scott Lenig in second place, followed by Gavin Yoder in third place. After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Sierra Hoffman in first place, followed by Scott Lenig in second place, followed by Shane Yoder in third place.
Now, they do, after what, remember that one year we had that fire. I'm surprised we don't kind of require them in here. Scott, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, George, Maddie, Sean, Isaac.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Sierra Hoffman in second place, followed by Shane Yoder in third place.
Scott, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Maddie, George, Sean, and Isaac. George trying to take that number 5 spot from Maddie, but about 8 seconds to go. Scott holding that number 1 spot with a 13.501. Maddie, you are done. Everybody else keep going till your name is called. George, you are done. Scott, you are done. Looking for Sierra, Shane, and Sean. Sierra, you're done. Still looking for Shane and Sean. Shane and Sean, they're still... All right, that's a wrap. Final order. Scott, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Maddie, George, Sean, and Isaac. Good racing, guys. We need you to put your vehicles down and go marshal.
Up next, race number 2.
So this should be
Novice.
Jace, Kurt,
Heat 2 of 2.
Nehemiah, Max,
Perkins.
Ransom, and Tyler.
Ransom the Hood.
Is that how you
Jace
become a
Groff. Kurt Yoder. Nehemiah Hood.
Let's get them lined up, guys.
Tyler Bryn.
So I should have Scott, Sierra, Shane, Gavin, Maddie, George, Sean, and Isaac out there to marshal. Say, Jace, where are you at? You're going to be on the tone. Jace, you're going to be on the tone. Jace, Kurt, Nehemiah, Max, Ransom, Tyler.
After 1 minute,
Minute
the
in, we
top
got
drivers
Jace
are
out front,
Jace
followed by
Groff
Max,
in first
Kurt,
place,
Tyler, Ransom,
followed
and
by
Nehemiah.
Max Perkins in second
Ransom
place,
looking to get that number 4
followed by
spot from
Kurt
Tyler.
Yoder in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jace Groff
All right,
in first place,
2.5
followed
go.
by Max Perkins in second place,
It's still
followed
Jace,
by
Max, Kurt,
Yoder in
Nehemiah,
third
Ransom,
place.
and Tyler. Jace working on 14, 513. Max 12, 504. Kurt 11, 511. Nehemiah 10, 517. 9, 523 for Ransom, and 8, 533 for Tyler. That is about 2.5 to go. Up next will be the first heat of two-wheel short course. So we need Isaiah, Willie Walrus, Rick, Scott, Harry, and Jumper. You guys are on deck for the first heat of two-wheel short course.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second place, followed by Kurt Yoder in third place.
Minute 20, guys. Jace, Max, Kurt, Nehemiah, Ransom, Tyler. Still the current order.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jace Groff in first place, followed by Max Perkins in second place, followed by Kurt Yoder in third place.
All right, these will be your final laps, guys. These will be your final laps. Jace, Max, Kurt, Nehemiah, Ransom, Tyler. That is your order. Jace, you are done. Ransom, you are done. There's Tyler. Nehemiah and Max and Kurt, you're all done. Who are you? Third. I don't know you from your. I didn't know you from your brother. All right, I need you guys to put down your trucks and go
3.
Marshall.
17.52 WDSCT Heat 1 of 2. Jumper. Harry Cornelius. Rick Smith. Wally Walrus. Isaiah Miser.
All right, just looking for Scott to check in. I need Isaiah. Yep, I got you. Scott's the
Scott
only one I need
Lenig.
to check in. Okay. All right, line them up, guys. I'm still looking for Jace, Max, Nehemiah, Kurt, Ransom, and Tyler. Where's my marshals at? Let's go, guys. Yeah, I got you. What? I need somebody up on the. Oh, okay. Didn't see you, Kurt. Sorry. All right, Isaiah on the tone. Wally, Rick, Scott, Harry, Jumper. Sorry, Kurt. I didn't see. Sorry, I didn't see you. Nice recovery.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Wally Walrus in first place, followed by Isaiah Miser in second place, followed by
1
Rick
minute
Smith
in, guys.
in third
1
place.
minute in. It's now. It is Wally, Scott, Isaiah, Rick, Harry, and Jumper. Up next for Heat 2 will be Weston, Gavin, Braden, Jason, Xander, James, and Isaac Neiman. So we got Rick out front, followed by Scott, Wally, Harry, Isaac, and Jumper. Rick and Scott battling for that number
After
one
2
spot.
minutes, the top drivers are Rick Smith in first place, followed by Scott Lenig in second place, followed by Wally Walrus in third place.
Wally trying to get that number 3 spot from Harry. Two and a half in, 2.5 to go. Rick, Scott, Wally, Harry, Isaac, and Jumper.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Lenig in first place, followed by Rick Smith in second place, followed by Wally Walrus in third place.
Minute and a half in, still Scott, Rick, Wally, Scott, Rick, Wally, Isaiah, Harry, Jumper. Isaiah taking that number, looking to take, yeah, he does. He takes that number 3 spot, pushes Wally bound to 4. Scott trying to take that number 1 spot from Rick. Still Rick, Scott, Isaiah, Wally, Harry,
After 4
and
minutes
Jumper.
1 second, the top drivers are Rick Smith in first place, followed by Scott
Now
Lennick
Scott
in second
taking that
place,
number 1 spot with about
followed
50
by
seconds
Isaiah
to go.
Miser in third place.
Scott and Rick battling back and forth. All right, final laps, guys. Final laps. Isaiah, you're done. Harry, you're done. Rick, you're done. Scott, you're done. Jumper, you're done. Final order, Rick, Scott, Isaiah, Wally, Harry, Jumper.
Up next, race number 4. 17.52 WDSCT Heat 2 of 2.
All right, guys, take
Braden
a lap.
Benner.
Line them up.
Xander Niemond, Jamie Groff, Weston Hoffman, Jason Hausman, Gavin Nipple.
Little help
Isaac
on the
Niemond.
ramp there. So I need Rick, Scott, Isaiah, Wally, Harry, and Jumper out there to marshal. All right. I'll just leave it there.
You guys.
No, just leave him there. Oh, that's no fun. You got lucky there, Braden. You are. Wait, how does that work? I'm Xander in 5th and you're in last. Then you beat him out by. Oh, that was fuzzy.
I had a good start, and then the ending went to the.
All right. I did say line them up, Braden. Braden, you're not supposed to break it people before you start. All right. Weston on the tone. Gavin, Braden, Jason, Xander, James, Isaac. I did say his name, didn't I? That It's your kid. Is it selective hearing, Nate, maybe?
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed
It's
by
Gavin,
Braden
Braden,
Benner in
Isaac,
second
Jason,
place,
Weston, Jamie,
followed by Isaac
and
Niederman in
Xander.
third place.
Right now we got Braden and Gavin for that number 1 spot. Weston sitting number 3. Isaiah, Isaac's number 4. Jamie's trying to find right behind him for that number 4 spot. Jason trying to catch Jamie for that number 5 spot.
After 2 minutes,
And then
the
Xander
top
bringing up
drivers
the
are Gavin
rear
Nipple in
with
first
the number
place,
7.
followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Weston Hoffman in third place.
Isaac now taking that number 5 from Jason. Yeah. Gavin, Braden, Weston, Jamie, Isaac, Jason, Xander. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Gavin Nipple in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place, followed by Weston Hoffman in third place.
Gavin, Braden, Weston, Jamie, Isaac, Jason, Xander. That's the order that you're in. Sort of settling in now. Up next will be the first heat of two-wheel buggy. So we'll need Alex, Jonathan,
After 4
Jacob,
minutes 1 second,
James,
the
Isaiah,
top drivers
Justin,
are
Cole,
Gavin
and
Nipple
Aaron.
in first place, followed by Braden Benner in second place.
Gavin still holding that
followed
number
by
1
Weston
spot.
Hoffman
Braden
in
number
third
2.
place.
Weston right behind him trying to catch for that number 2 spot in third. Jamie 4, Isaac 5, Jason 6, Xander 7. With about 30 seconds to go. Gavin, Weston, Braden, Jamie, Isaac, Jason, Xander. Gavin, you're done. Jason, you're done. Weston, you're done. Braden, Isaac, you're done. Jamie, you're done. And Xander bringing up the rear. So final order, Gavin, Weston, Braden, Jamie, Jason, Isaac, and Xander.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial
Up
video
next,
production,
race
social media
number 5.
management, and commercial drone videography.
17.52 WD buggy. Heat 1 of 3.
All right, if you just
Jonathan
race,
Legrand.
we need you out there to marshal.
Aaron Benner. Jacob Legrand. James Kruger. Justin Troutman. Isaiah Miser.
So I need somebody up there. I need somebody there. Yes. I still need somebody up here by the stage. Should be Gavin, Weston, Braden, Jamie, Jason, Isaac, and Xander. Weston, can you get in the front of the stage for me? Yeah, coming off that ramp. All right. On the tone will be Alex. Alex. I'll full start it. I didn't. My fault. I didn't realize he wasn't on the stand yet. Take two. All right. Alex on the tone. Jonathan, Jacob, Jamie, Isaiah, Justin, Cole, Aaron.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Alex Burns in first
All right,
place,
about a minute in. It's
followed
Alex,
by Jonathan
Alex and-
Legrand in second place,
Alex, Jonathan,
followed
Isaiah,
by
Jacob,
Isaiah Miser
Justin.
in third place.
Let me re-scratch that. Still Alex, Jonathan, Aaron now third, Isaiah fourth, Justin fifth, Jacob sixth, Jamie seventh, Cole is a no-show. I'm not sure what happened there. Aaron trying to creep up on that number 2 spot from Jonathan. Aaron taking that number 2 spot. Jonathan still right behind him, though. Jacob and Justin trying to battle out for that 5 and 6.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Alex Burns in first place, followed by
Isaiah
Aaron
now
Benner in
trying to
second
catch up to
place,
Jonathan for that
followed
number
by Jonathan
3
Legrand
spot.
in third place.
Alex, Aaron, Jonathan, Isaiah, Jacob, Justin, Jamie, Cole. Three minutes in,
After
2
3
to
minutes,
go,
1
2 to go.
second,
Still
the top
Alex,
drivers are
Aaron,
Alex
Jonathan,
Burns in
Isaiah,
first
Jacob,
place,
Justin, Jamie.
followed by Aaron Benner in second place, followed by Jonathan Legrand in third place.
Everybody's settling in. Ezra's still holding that TQ of an 18.5 flat. That might be hard to beat. Ooh. Alex, Aaron, Jonathan, Isaiah, Jacob, Justin, James, and Cole.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Alex Burns in first place, followed by Aaron Benner in second place, followed by Jonathan Legrand in third place.
45 left, 45 left. Watch the corner there. Side corner. Clear. Got one stuck under the ramp. Still Alex, Aaron, Jonathan, Jacob, Isaiah, Justin, James, Cole. Up next will be race 6. Jerry, Dan, James. Jerry, Dan, Jamie, Isaac, Xander, Jim, Bradley, and Mason. As your final laps come in, Alex, you are done. Jonathan, you are done. Just as you push up to third. Jake, you are done. Fourth. Isaiah's done. Fifth. Jamie, you're done. Sorry, James. James done at sixth. Aaron, you are done. Justin, you are done. Final order, Alex, Aaron, Jonathan, Jacob, Isaiah, James, and Justin. Alex didn't even get close to 18.
Up next, race number 6. 17.52 WD Buggy. Heat 2 of 3. Jim Manos, Mason Schaefer, Jamie Groff, Bradley Phillips, Jerry Tobias, Dan Myers.
All right, I'm going to
Xander
need
Niemiec,
some help.
Isaac Niemiec.
Gavin, thank you for helping me out. Alex, you're out there. Jonathan, Jacob. If I could have one of you up on the corner here. And then, Jacob, we'll put you on the back side in case they jump over just right at the bottom of that big ramp. And then I got James and Justin. I got you, Justin. All right, I got everyone in spots. It's Jerry. Do you guys need help out? We need some help there, marshals. Thank you, Jonathan. It's Jerry, Dan, Jamie. Jerry, Dan, Jamie. That's your order. Jerry on the tone. Dan, Jamie, Isaac, Xander, Jim, Bradley, and Masonite. If you have not tried the cheeseburger soup, do yourself a favor and try it. They have fresh cheeseburger soup, son. It'll change your life.
I did okay. I'll probably be in the B sort.
I didn't do as good as in mod.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Jim's out front, followed by Jerry. Thank you, Alex. Excellent marshaling. Jerry Tobias, number 2, just coming across the start-finish line now over the short double, up the chute, over the stage he goes. He's your number 2. I'll try to clue you into where number 1 is. Number 1 is the pink and blue crossing the start-finish line over the small double and up onto the step-up right now. Under the cross he goes. That's your number 1. Jerry, number 2. Jamie Groff, number 3. I'll try to find him on the track. There he goes across the start-finish line now. Bradley Phillips in the red, white, and blue Spam vehicle. Isaac Neiman in the, oh, that's
After
a break.
2 minutes, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second
got you, Dan.
place, followed by Jamie Groff in third place.
Bummer. Jerry and Jim, back and forth they go, about 0.6 of a second separate. Both of them are currently on 18-lap pace. 18-lap pace. Which would put them in the A-main sort as it stands right now. Everyone's getting it figured out, getting a little faster this time around. Now a little gap develops between Jim and Jerry, but not too much. Both still on 18-lap pace. Still on 18-lap pace. Jerry and Jim, you're both on 18-lap pace. Jim is sitting 5th overall right now, which would put him 5th in the A-main. Jerry's
After
6th
3
overall,
minutes,
which would put him
the
6th
top
in the A-main.
drivers are
We
Jim
still have
Manos
the
in
A-main
first
sort
place,
from the last round to
followed
go.
by Jerry Tobias in
So that
second
may
place,
change, but as
followed
it stands
by
right
Jamie
now, they're
Groff
running
in
some
third
great
place.
races out there. So if you see them, give them some respect, racers. It's the white, pink, and blue is your current leader, and the white and blue, Jerry Tobias, your number 2, coming up on the step up under the cross right now. So if you see them, give them some love. I know everyone's running fast and to the best of their ability, but remember, you're running the clock. This is to try to figure out where you sort out in the A-mains, which is our heads-up racing. This racing is against the clock. Each racer is racing for the most laps in the least amount of time. That's how this all gets sorted out. It's pretty cool right here in front of the driver's stand. Their carpet is starting to develop a berm from being pushed by the turn. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Jonathan.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jim Manos in first place, followed by Jerry Tobias in second place, followed by Jamie Groff in third
Race
place.
number 7, you are up next. Ezra, Glenn, Thomas, Matt, Hamburg, Huggentug, Gavin, Braden, and Jason. You are up next, guys. 30 seconds remaining, so be ready. Looks like most of you are. Racers, you have about 2 to 3 laps left. 2 to 3 laps left. You're running really good. Jamie Groff holding the fast lap of this heat right now. But Jim, Jerry, and Jamie all, Jamie laying down his fastest lap of the race, dropping it down another 10th, a 16.5. Well done, Jamie. Jerry and Jim back into a battle, a little over a second between the two of them, both still on 18-lap pace. Keep it clean, racers, keep it clean, and you will advance. Jim and Jerry. Jerry, keep going, man, keep going. You got another lap in you, Jerry. Jim, you got another lap. Go, go, go. Dan, you're done. Jamie, you are done. Just Jamie and Dan's done. Jerry, you are done. Mason, you are done. Xander, you are done. Jim, you're done. And Bradley, well done to Jerry. Actually, man, oh day. All sorts of movement in that one. Jim, Jerry, Jamie, and Bradley all moved up 3 or more places. Jim Manos bumped up 12 spots overall after that one.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
All right, racers. Go ahead and finish one more lap. Marshals, if you could make your way out here, please. Need more tape? They might have caught that. Yeah, they caught that. Put that orange. All right, I got my marshals in position. This is race number 7.
Race number
1,
7.
2, 3 is Ezra Glenn Thomas. Ezra on the tone.
Buggy. Heat 3 of 3.
Glenn, Thomas, Matt, Hamburg, Huggy, Gavin, Brito, Houseman. Some really good racing going on out there. Brackets all over the place.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Matt Hujontigler in first place, followed by Ezra Korik in second place, followed by Matt Morris in third place.
There's so much movement going on. The second that it's announced what position someone's in, it changes. As it sits right now, it's Hug and Tug Ezra, Matt, Glenn, Gavin, Thomas, Braden, Hamburg, and Hausman. Is that vehicle pulling? Okay. Race number 8, you are up next. Race number 8, you are up next. Be ready. 13-5 stadium truck. 13-5 stadium truck. Be ready. We have 3 minutes.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Matt Hujantigler in first place, followed by Ezra Korik in second place, followed by Gavin Nipple in third place.
That order still's holding. Ezra now back in the hunt to reel in Hug and Tug. Both of them on a 19-lap pace. Which would reset TQ. Ezra was just off a 19-lap pace in his first heat with an 18.5 flat. Matt on a 19.505. Ezra on a 19.509. Matt on an 18.501. He's hunting a 19-lap pace. Gavin's hunting a 19-lap pace at an 18.503. Morris now dipping into the 19s with a 19.516. Meanwhile, Matt and Ezra both improved their pace at a 19.507 and a 19.508.
Followed by
Ezra now within a half a second of Hug and Tug.
Matt Morris in third place.
Glenn and Gavin in the 4 and 5 spot close. Gavin and Hamburg in the 5 and 6 spot close. Now Matt reeling in Ezra at a less than a second remaining. Matt, Hug and Tug, and Matt all now bracketed together. Less than 2 seconds separates 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 in a similar situation. Gavin, Hamburg, and Glenn all within 2 seconds of one another. Then 6, 7, and 8 with Thomas pulling. It looked like his, We'll see how that irons out. Hug and Tug having a little bit of a bobble, but able to gather it back in very well.
The top drivers
Ezra now coming up into that one spot after dropping his fastest lap of the heat, a 15.8. Hug and Tug a 15.6, Matt Morris a 15.8, Hamburg a 16 flat, Gavin a 16.2, Glenn a 16 flat, Jason a 17.2, Braden a 16.9, and Thomas a 16.3. Rutrow, George. Is that a Morris walking? It is. That's no bueno. All sorts of improvement going on here. Some dropping a spot or two, but overall, lots of improvement. Hug and Tug moving up 6 spots in this one. Ezra currently holding down that number 1 spot, wanting to improve upon his last TQ. He's now sitting at a 19.513 as his pace. If he keeps that up, he'll reset TQ. Hug and Tug not too far off of that. 3 seconds separates 1 and 2. Thomas bringing it around. Keep going, racers. Keep going. You have another lap in you. Oh, Hug Tug, you're done. You just missed it by 2/10. 2/10. Just off. Glenn, you're done. Gavin, you're done. Jason, you're done. Hamburg, you're done. Just looking for Ezra, Braden. Ezra and Braden. Those are the two I'm looking for. Braden, you're done. Ezra, you're done. And that's a wrap. Well done. Braden, if you can put your vehicle back and run this next race for me, that would be helpful.
Up next, race number 8. 13.5 stadium truck. Heat 1 of 1. Bradley Phillips.
Alrighty. The only heat of 13.5 Stadium Truck is up. We're looking for Aaron, Jerry, Jonathan, Jumper, Nate, Sheldon, and Josh.
Jerry Tobias. Jumper.
We are looking for a rear TLR shock spring,
Jonathan Legrand. Sheldon Goodling. Josh Tittle. Aaron Benner.
Just looking for Nate. Is Nate coming? No? 1 second. There should be a 1.5 MIP over there. Just found a loose bolt or... Are you running his stadium?
My buggy's done. That run, yeah, we don't have the front.
What'd you break?
The front, so like the front feet, possible piece, and the next, turnbuckle down to the top turnbuckle.
Yeah. We need one more. Can we have one more in the center here? Behind Matt. Where's other Matt?
Thank you, Jason.
There's Jason. All right. All right. Just waiting on Nate. Just start. All right. Aaron, you'll be on the tone, followed by Jerry, then Bradley. Jerry, Bradley, Jonathan, Jumper, Nate, Sheldon, Josh. First laps are coming in. Jerry out front, followed by Aaron, Bradley, Jumper. Your top three all within laps of 17 seconds. Aaron taking that first spot.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Aaron Benner in first place, followed by Bradley Phillips in second place, followed by Jonathan Legrand in third place.
Right now, Aaron has the fast lap of the race of a 17. No, never mind. Jerry has the fast lap of the race of a 17-1. Josh just setting his fast lap down to a 27-8. Aaron, Jerry, Jonathan, and Bradley are all bracketed currently. Jerry, the first one to get a lap in the middle.
After
Clear.
2 minutes,
Jerry's
the top drivers are
Jerry and
Jerry
Aaron
Tobias
both
in first
have
place,
fast laps into the
followed by Bradley
16.9s,
Phillips
and so
in
does
second
Jumper.
Place,
He has a
followed
16.8
by Aaron Benner in third place.
in the pit, I think. All good. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Order is Jerry, Bradley, Aaron, Jonathan. Nope, Jumper taking Jonathan. Jumper up into the fourth slot. Jonathan into the 5th, then Nate, then Josh. Would you say it's not you driving? I couldn't tell. All right. All right, your leaders are only 1.6 seconds apart. Aaron trying to get up into that mix.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Bradley Phillips in second place, followed by Aaron
Right now,
Benner
Jerry
in
Tobias
third
is pulling
place.
away. A minute and 50 to go race. It's a minute and 50 to go. Right now, Jumper still has the fast lap of the race of a 16.8. He's got to be more consistent. Watch out in the front corner. Clear. 1:30 to go, racers. 1:30 to go. Bradley, Aaron, and Jumper are all bracketed. Nate, did you miss it? Nate, did he miss a lap? Did he have a minute and 8-second lap? All right.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Tobias in first place, followed by Bradley Phillips in second place.
A minute to go, racers. A minute to go.
Followed by Aaron Benner in
Good
third
catch,
place.
Matt. There's no brackets currently. Everyone is just running their clock. Cool and calm, collected. "20 seconds to go, racers. 20 seconds to go." Oh, Bradley. We got a broken car. That was second place. 10 seconds left, racers. 10 seconds left. I will tell you when you are done. Jerry Tobias just setting a new fast lap of a 19.614. Right now, nobody is touching Jeremy's of a 16.8. Could somebody get it last lap? I don't know. Aaron, you are done. Jerry, you are done. Nope, Jeremy's not done. Jerry. Jonathan, you are done. Jumper, you are done. Josh, you are done. Just looking for Nate. Nate, you are done. That is a race. Hey, fast lap of the race.
Up next, race number
All right,
9.
four-wheel drive buggy is up.
4WD
Four-wheel drive
buggy.
buggy. Looking
Heat
for
one
This
and
Matt
live
one.
stream
Holland.
brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Glenn Matthias. Hamburger. Matt Huschontigler. Gavin Nipple.
Remember, you can turn your steering down if you
Thomas Kaufman. Dan Simons.
All right, just looking for Matt and Aaron. Wait, why did it reset?
Gavin Nipple.
Oh, whatever.
Thomas Kaufman. Glenn Matthias. Hamburger.
All right.
Matt Huschontigler.
Just looking for Aaron and Dan. All
Dan
right.
Simons.
Can you cross the line real quick? Then is Matt Morris here? There he is. Can you cross the line real quick? Do you want to get them?
Matt Morris.
Matt, you can take a lap, then we'll get them lined up, racers. Matt Hollenberger, you will be on the tone. Hug and tug. Is that how you? Is that the proper way to say it? Hug and tug. I'll butcher it too many times. All right. Matt Hug and tug, you'll be on the tone. Then Matt Morris and Glenn Mathias. Matt Hug and tug, you'll be on the tone. Matt Morris, Glenn Mathias, Hamburger, Gavin Nipple, Thomas Kaufman, Aaron Benner, and Dan Simmons. Oh. Oh, I forgot to call for marshals. Can we get a marshal in the middle here with Josh? Does anyone want to get in the middle here? Bradley? Oh, by the tabletop, by the tabletop. Right now the order is Matt Hug and Tug, Matt Morris, Hamburger, Thomas Kaufman, and Gavin Nipple.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Matt Hujantigler in first place, followed by Matt Morris
1
in
minute
second
in, 4
place,
minutes to go.
followed by Hamburger in third place.
Order Matt Hug and Tug, Matt Morris, Thomas Kaufman, Gavin Nipple, Glenn Mathias, Hamburger, Dan Simmons, and Aaron Benner.
I'm fine. I'm making adjustments.
2 minutes in, racers, 3 minutes to go. Right now, Matt Hug and Tug has the fast lap of the race.
After 2 minutes,
of
1
a
second,
17,
the top drivers are
15-3.
Matt Hujantigler in first place,
Everybody
followed by
besides
Matt Morris in second place,
nope,
followed
everybody
by Glenn
besides
Mathias in third
Dan
place.
and Aaron have a fast lap into the 15s. Matt Morse is taking the fast lap of the race of a 15.222. Matt Morris and Matt Hug and Tug only 2.3 seconds apart. Watch out in the front straight. Clear. In the middle, in the middle. Clear. Matt Morris is closing that
After
gap
3
down to a
minutes, 1 second,
2.4.
The top drivers are Matt Hujantigler in first place, followed by Matt Morris in second place, followed by Glenn Mathias
The
in
gap
third
between
place.
Matt Hug and Tug and Matt Morris going up about a tenth. Matt Morris and Matt Hug and Tug are now bracketed with a gap of 1.9 seconds. Right now, your top two drivers are both on pace to reset TQ for four-wheel drive buggy. Matt Hug and Tug is on a 20 and 5.13, and Matt Morris is on a 20 and 5.14.
After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Matt Hujantigler in first place, followed by Matt Morris in second place, followed by Glenn Mathias in third place.
Right now, Gavin and Hamburger are bracketed. 20 seconds left, racers. 20 seconds left. Matt Morris taking over that top spot, followed by Matt Huggentug. Matt Huggentug will have to make a last-minute push to get that first spot back for Matt. Matt Huggentug does it and gets that first place back for Matt Morris. That gap going to a 2.6 now. Matt Morris is going to have to push to get that. Matt Huggentug is done. Matt Morris, you are done. Matt Huggentug taking the top spot, and Matt Morris in second. Both of them resetting TQ. Thomas, you are done. Hamburger, you are done. Glenn, you are done. Dan, you are done. Just looking for Gavin and Aaron. Gavin, you are done. Just looking for Aaron. Is that him? That would be him. All right, that is a race. Racers. Final order, Matt Huggentug, Matt Morris, Glenn Mathias, Thomas Kaufman, Hamburger, Gavin Nipple, Dan Simmons, Aaron Benner. Then you're up for Mod Buggy then, Dad. Mod Buggy's up right now? Yeah. Okay, good.
Up next, race number 10.
Wait, no, never mind, it's Mod.
Mod SCT Heat 1 of 2.
I'm up after this.
Jason Hausman, Jacob Legrand, Mason Schaefer, Dan Simons, Rick Smith, Sean Black,
I need Matt, Glenn, Thomas, Hamburger, Gavin, Dan, and Aaron. All right. Still looking for some of my marshals. Matt, Glenn, Thomas, Hamburger, Gavin, Dan, Aaron. I think I got. I could use two in the middle here. Two in the middle. Or one in the middle. Okay. Just keep playing musical chairs. All right. Jacob, you are on the tone. 3, 2. Mason, Jason, Dan, Rick, Sean. Off the rip.
After 1 minute,
All right,
the
minute
top
in, we got
drivers are Jacob Legrand in first place,
Jacob Rich,
followed by Rick Smith
Jacob
in
Rick,
second
Mason,
place,
Dan, Jason,
followed
and
by
Sean.
Mason Schaefer in third place.
Jacob working on a 15th Jacob doing a 15.509. Rick working on a 15.518. Mason working on a 15.519. Jason working on a 14.513. Dan working on a 10 lap 515. And Sean working on a 10 lap 524. There's a close battle for first, second, third, and fourth right now. So we'll see how that pans out.
That yellow scaffolding that's back there on wheels.
Yes.
That, once the stage is set.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mason Schaefer in first place, followed by Jacob Legrand in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Two minutes in, we got 2.5 to go. Mason, Jacob, Jason, Rick, Dan, Sean. I don't know. I have two red indicators that I can force add one.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mason Schaefer in first place, followed by Jacob Legrand in second place, followed by Jason Hausman in third place.
Mason, Jacob, Jason, Rick, Dan, Sean. With about 1:30 to go. So heat 2 of mod is going to be Weston, Jerry, Braden, James, Jamie, Bumper, and Matt. Jason trying to get that number 1 spot from Mason. Minute to go. Can he hold it off?
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mason Schaefer in first place, followed by Jason Hausman in second place, followed by Jacob Legrand in third place.
Don't listen to the computer because that's wrong. Jason's now number 1, Mason 2, Jacob 3, Rick 4, Dan 5, Sean 6. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I need Weston, Jerry, Braden, Jamie, Bumper, and Matt. You are out there. We need you for the mod short course heat 2. You'll be up in about 20 seconds. Dan and Rick trying to get that number 4 spot. Jacob looking to get over that number 2 from Mason. As the final laps come in. Jason, you are done. Mason, you're done. Jacob, you're done. Final order as everybody comes in. Sean, you're still there. He is. Final order was actually Jason who took it at the last lap. So it's Jason, Mason, Jacob, Dan, Rick, and Sean. Is this catering?
Up next, race number 11. Mod SCT Heat 2 of 2. Jamie Groff, Matt Dalbaugh, Bumper, Weston Hoffman. Braden Benner.
I need Jason Mason, Jacob, Dan, Rick, and Sean to Marshall. All right. Yeah, Braden's not going to make it. All right. Weston on the tone. Jerry. Jamie. Bumper. Matt. Say, do you want to call this one?
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Matt Dalbaugh in third place.
Minute in, we got Weston, Jamie, Matt, Bumper, and Jerry. Weston settling with a 17.503. Jamie in second with a 16.507. Matt right behind him, 16.510. Trying to catch Jamie for that number 2 spot. Bumper number 4, 12.503. Jerry working on 9.529. Braden's having car trouble, so he didn't make it, unfortunately.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Matt Dalbaugh in third place.
Still Weston, Jamie, Matt, Bumper, Jerry. Jerry now trying to climb the ranks. As I said,
After
that he
3
takes
minutes,
that number 4 spot.
the top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed
Weston,
by Jamie Groff
Matt,
in second
Jerry,
place,
and Bumper.
followed by Matt Dalbaugh
About
in third
a
place.
minute 40 to go, about a minute 40. 1 minute to go. Weston, Jamie,
After
Matt,
4
Jerry,
minutes 1 second, the
Bumper.
top drivers are Weston Hoffman in first place, followed by Jamie Groff in second place, followed by Matt Dalbaugh in third place.
Weston right now holding the TQ of a 16.501. If he can hold this off for 20 more seconds, he may extend that to a 17.502. We'll see how that pans out with these final laps coming in. Weston, you are done. Matt, you are done. Bumper, you are done. Jamie, you are done. And there you go, Jerry. Final order, Weston, Jamie, Matt, Jerry, and Bumper. Weston resetting the TQ to a 17.507. It's Mod Buggy, you're up. So Aaron, Darian, Jim, Mason, and James.
Up next, race number 12. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Dan Myers. Jim Manos. James Kruger. Mason Schaefer.
Weston, Jamie, Matt, Jerry, Bumper, and Braden.
Aaron Benner.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
On the tone, followed by Dan, Jim, Mason, and Jamie. Aaron, Dan, Jim, Mason, and James.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dan Myers in first place, followed by Mason Schaefer in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
All right, minute in, we got Dan, Aaron, Jim, Mason, and James. Aaron about a half a second behind. Well, Aaron was a half a second behind Dan. I don't know what happened, but he fell back to fourth. So Dan, Jim, Mason, Aaron, and James. I don't see any red, so Okay.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are
Dan
Dan Myers
settling
in
in.
first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Jim about a second and a half second behind Dan, looking to take that number 1 spot. Aaron trying to work his way back up the board. Still Dan, Jim, Aaron, Mason, and James. Everybody's sort of settling in now at this point. About 2 minutes to go.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Dan Myers in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Minute 20. Dan, Jim, Aaron, Mason, James. Dan 17.502. Jim 17.508. Aaron 17.512. Mason 16.501. James 15.516. About 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Dan, Jim, Aaron, Mason, James.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Dan Myers in first place, followed by Jim Manos in second place, followed by Aaron Benner in third place.
Less than 30, guys. Less than 30. Dan, Jim, Aaron, Mason, James. Now we got a... about 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how this pans out. Jim and Dan bouncing back and forth for that number 1 spot. We'll see how they finish out. Right now it's Jim, but Dan, you are done. Jim, you are done. Aaron, you are done. Mason, you are done. James, you are done. Final order, Dan just pulling it out, followed by Jim, Aaron, Mason, and James. Another. Okay. I am to let you guys know there is another batch of French toast casserole ready. Looks pretty good from all the way over here, so if you want some French toast casserole, go get it. I know it's not breakfast anymore, but what does that matter? If it's that good.
Track is open for practice. Track is open for practice. We're doing really good on time, so we'll allow about 10-15 minutes of practice here for anyone that's looking for it.